boom, 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 after. New patch came out for Realm Royale, and everybody's mad. I just wanted to yell like everybody else. Honestly, I'm not that angry. For those out of the loop, Realm Royale, new Battle Royale, coming out from Hi-Res Studios. It's class-based. There's 5 classes, and there's forges. I'm not going to do a full intro. You used to be able to craft your legendary weapon at a forge. Now you can't. That pisses everyone off. Now, you instead get your legendary weapon out of a box, right? Just like any other weapon. And this change largely made people angry, alienated people. And I am less here to defend the patch itself and more about defending the thought process or the desire to implement this patch at all. I am a defender of the creative. And I think that they are doing the right thing. So last night I played for like 6 hours plus. I played a ton of, I played a bunch of games of squads, and then me and Pretty Hair played duos till the sun came up, literally. And I honestly had a boatload of fun. Straight up, first initial reaction, did not like it as much as before, and I think I stay that way. I think I still preferred the game pre-patch. However, it's important to say that none of these patches are final iterations of the game. And the game is an alpha. I might be misspeaking. I'm not speaking on behalf of Hi-Res or Cred or any of the designers, but the game is an alpha. No patch goes through where they go, we're done if they like it. It's not as if they go, we're shipping this, and if people like it, we're slapping a price tag on the game and going home. That's not the thought process at all for a game in alpha. This is a game that is continuing to improve. There are positives to it, though. I will say this much. I enjoy the weapon diversity. Before, you would get whatever weapon you got out of the first box, and then you'd beat the shit out of somebody, and then you go make your legendary weapon, and that's the whole end of looting weapons. Like, that's it. That's it. I'm done. And that was definitely... I did not like that. The idea that I'm just going to use this one gun felt weird. I should just get it on from the beginning, maybe, right? That I did not like that. And worth noting, I didn't realize that I didn't like that as much until I played this. The weapon diversity is big. I'm using different weapons. I'm getting shot by different weapons. And that is a positive. The time to kill is also nice. 5 minutes into the game, everybody has their legendaries. Everybody dies in 2 seconds. This extends the time to kill a little bit. That's also a positive that I didn't know I would like without the implementation of this patch. Again, I prefer the old way, but these are the positives I see from this patch, and I hope that they take those and go forward and make some changes that in that direction with these positives in mind. But again, this is not a conversation about the viability of the patch. This is a conversation about the viability of the thought process of implementing a drastic change patch like this. Real quick side note, this skipped the PTS. It went right to live, and people had a problem with that. My personal 2 cents, again, Hi-Res, I mean, I work for Skillshot. But I'm not speaking on behalf of Hi-Res. I think that the idea to ship this live instead of PTS was important. You need this is a big change. You need a big player base to tell you if it's good or not. Some people are going to be like, well, you could just look at it and know that it's good or know that it's bad. But again, it's about nuances. These are I pointed out 2 positives about it, and they can move forward with that. There's no patch that they looked at. This is going to be the last patch if people like it. So whatever. Again, less about the details and more about why would you do something like this? Hi-Res, you had a great game and then you screw it up with everything that I don't like. Background time. I'm a creator. Obviously, I'm here on YouTube spitting my bullshit. But I've always been a creator. I'm a musician since birth, pretty much. I've done so professionally. I'm an actor for a long time. I've done so professionally. I do have a movie credit on IMDb. Shouts to Bad Blood. I'm a writer. I'm a poet. I'm everything but a visual artist. That's my mom. And that's Anna. I don't draw or paint or anything, but I do everything else. And I appreciate art. I appreciate creativity. And I view video games, most video games, not all video games, but most video games, as an artistic outlet. I think that when people create a MOBA character's God kit and try to tie flavor into it, that's art. That's art. Ganesh is a peaceful character. Ganesh is a peaceful figure that is a destroyer of obstacles. So he's one of the only characters in Smite that has a non-damaging ability that silences people. Also is in meditation pose trying to silence people while he meditates. And he is the only character that can break through player-made obstacles. The marriage of flavor of function is artistic. Game design is artistic, and we have to lay that down first and foremost. If you disagree with that, I am not here to speak to you, because that is a core understanding that we need to go forward with. Game design is art. To be a game designer, you are a creator. You are creative, and the creative process is messy. That is absolutely true. Mistakes happen along the way. Artists, painters wear smocks, man. You're going to write a song and you're going to add a rap breakdown that sucks. You are going to make a movie and you are going to add a 20-minute slow section. This happens to all creatives. Nobody writes Beethoven's Ninth just on the first try. Nobody sits there and makes Overwatch just by going, we should do this. It's not how life works. If you're going to make something, if you're going to make a fantastic piece of consumable art, it's going to be messy. Other mediums have luxury of the luxury of privacy along the way. I'm writing an album. I put a guitar solo in the middle of a piano song. I play it for all my friends and my close confidants, and they go, that sucks, nix that one. And you delete it. And then you can export your best possible iteration of it. A lot of art is experimentation. I'm going to write a song. I've got 3 verses, a chorus that repeats itself, and a bridge. Awesome. Now I call my boys up and we're just jamming. I'm playing that verse, I'm singing along. Somebody changes the chord progression into something off key. It's an accidental. And now we're in a different key. Is it good or bad? Well, immediately, the dissonance might be bad. But from that, we might go, hey, look, that key change was terrible, but I love the jump from bam, bam. So change the key, try that again, and we'll do it. And then you do it. And then you go, that didn't work, but what if we tried it backwards? What if we tried it frontwards? What if we tried it sideways? And you just mash and mash and mash and mash. And then you create a song. Game design, specifically Battle Royale game design, does not have the luxury of privacy. You need to have people playing the game. You need hundreds of people, thousands of people to play the game, considering you need 100 people or just about to play a single game. And if you're going to test something in a game, you need a wide spread of people. Real quick, the game didn't make it to PTS. It only went to live. This could be a reason. Not speaking on behalf of Hi-Rez, but numbers could be the reason that it went directly to live. Anyway, like I said, when you're writing a song, when you're painting a painting, you can do that in private and ask your confidants if it's good or not. You do not have the luxury with the game. And like I said earlier, nobody's sitting there going, if they like this patch, we're good, ship it. The game is an alpha. What they just did with this change is they added that accidental key change. And they go, look, that didn't work. Maybe they do like it. I don't know. But I assume they don't like it. Look, that didn't work. But What are the positives? People have played this all weekend. What are the reactions? Here's all the negative stuff. What are the positives? Hopefully they internalize that weapon diversity and time to kill is better. That's a good thing. That's a positive thing. And they can take that, move on forward, and then find that song. It's very easy to just go, hey, we did it. Everybody's playing it on Twitch. Fix the bugs and ship it. And that's short-term solution. There's a difference between a trend and a genre mainstay. There's a difference between a gimmick and a feature. And the mentality of people are playing it, we did it, fix it, ship it, is short-term, give me some money in my pocket. We've got players. Let's keep iterating and try and create a fantastic game is the way to create a long-lasting piece of media. This is a process. This company is not trying to just put out something and make money off of it. This company is trying to make a very good game and hopefully make money off of it. I respect that. Again, in summary, this new Realm Royale patch, I don't prefer it to the way the game used to be. But it has opened my eyes to things that I didn't realize I didn't like because I didn't have anything to compare it to. And there are some positives that I hope the designers internalize and make changes based on. I defend the right for creatives to be creative. This game is an alpha. This patch comes out. They said they're going to try it over the weekend. That's a couple of days. That's fine. I like that. That is good. Give me the best game possible, not the quickest way to make $1. Put the work in, and you'll get the results out. I'm very excited for Realm Royale. Very, very excited. I think this is a game with a lot of future. Make sure to play it. Let's have some conversation. Intelligent discourse is always invited, and I understand I am in the minority when it comes to this opinion. So leave a comment and have a conversation, but be civil. I'm not going to listen to anybody that's being dumb. I approach this respectfully and responsibly and like an adult, even though I'm a child. I'm sure y'all can pretend to be an adult as well, just like I do. Thank you. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.